this is sort of like a collective drugstore haul video. I heard a lot of good things about the Soft Lips Cube 5-in-1 lip care that has SPF that has SPF 15 in it. So this is the packaging. How it looks like this. I really like soft lips. I remember my mom got me those skinny tube soft lips chapsticks back then, and I just thought that they were the only hydrating chapsticks for me. So now they came out with these like little cubes that's kind of like the EOS lip balm, but way smaller. The cube itself, it's super cute. I got the one in the scent Fresh Mint. There, I think 2 or 3 other scents, but I got Fresh Mint because I like mint. So it's really cute. It looks like this nice square little cube thing, and then the top is clear, and then inside there's like this half sphere shaped like a dome, almost like a little dome inside, and then the balm is nestled inside that sort of dome, and then there's like a clear aqua colored bottom. So, and you just twist it open like that, and then the actual lip balm, see how small it is? It's way smaller than the EOS lip balm, but it's so cute. And the texture is not as thick as EOS lip balm, but I remember this is about $3.49 or $3.99, something like that. Right now, everybody knew that L'Oreal has the Miss Manga mascara. I've tried it. I don't really like the flexible tip, but I do like how it gives my lashes length and separation, and that they still look really natural. They do kind of seem like they open up my eyes, but I don't really see much volume or thickness. But I came across Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. They also came out with a doll-like mascara. So that one, you saw the commercial, is Miss Manga. So they're supposed to make your eyes look really big and animated. So I saw the Maybelline New York has a newest addition to their Great Lash Mascara. I actually don't like the traditional Great Lash Mascara. I think that I like the formula, but I don't really like the wand. But I know they came out with different types of mascara wand for the Great Lash Mascara, so I have yet to try all the other kinds of wands. But this one has a curved wand, and I got this in the shade 00 Blackest Black. And this is the new mascara called Doll Mania. You can see, and it has a curved, small, like curved brush. It says doll-eyed look. So I think it's probably the same concept as the L'Oreal Paris like Miss Manga mascara, and it has a lot of like space in between. So, but the good thing is that I don't see any excessive like product collecting in between these spirals, so that's good. That way I don't have to worry about having clumpy lashes, because sometimes when you have really sparse, spaced out bristles in the mascara wand, it's easier for the product to be collected in between, and then it most likely it will make your lashes clump up, and you know, you apply a little bit too much product onto your lashes and then they clump up and cluster up. So I like how this one, the only part of this is that the tip collect a bit of a product right there, which is not much a problem because you can just kind of like dip it onto a piece of tissue, you know, like this, and then it will take away some of the excessive product on the tip. Next mascara is by Fantasy Makers. This is Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers. This is, you know, their Wet n Wild always come up with those Halloween limited edition products that's like good for creating interesting Halloween looks. So they came out with a whole bunch of like color blast color mascaras. I think there's like a green one, there's a, I don't know, purple one or something. So it has fancy lettering, but this is the Fantasy Maker by Wet n Wild. If you're familiar with there's Halloween stuff, you know that it came out like every year. This year I think the only thing that grabbed me from the Halloween collection is probably this color mascara. Ooh, so it's a pretty nice bright blue. Yeah, it's pretty nice blue. I don't know how much it will show up on the lashes, but I would definitely use this on top of a white mascara, like an eyelash primer. And then the next product I got is from Jordana. This is the 12-hour made to last eyeshadow pencil in Endless Emerald. This really reminds me of the Milani waterproof eyeshadow pencils. I got like 2 of them. I got a matte black one and a matte brown one from Milani, and then they seriously last all day long without a primer. They work so well on its own, and then they work really well on my waterline as well. But I've never tried the Jordana one, but of course the Jordana one is much cheaper. I think this is about $2.99 or $3.99, something like that. So it's much cheaper than the Milani one. So yeah, it looks like this. You have to sharpen these pencils. So just get a jumbo. Wow, it's like super jumbo eye pencil sharpener. This is super pigmented. This is only one swipe, and it's super creamy, just like the Milani one. And then this is a beautiful, beautiful emerald, like true emerald color. It just reminds me of those like really beautiful emerald jewelries or dresses, like silk emerald dresses. And then the Wet n Wild also came out with a whole bunch of like new eyeshadow. Those are not quads anymore. Those are the 5-pan eyeshadow palette. I end up getting the one in Angels in Aubergine, which is a really nice kind of palette with like a white, a silver, a dark gray, gunmetal silver, a black, sort of like a cranberry color, and a aubergine, like wine burgundy color. It's really pretty. You can definitely create a really nice standard like basic smoky eye with these 3 shades, but then you can also incorporate these 2 colors to make a really nice fall makeup look, or a holiday kind of festive smoky eye look. So let me swatch them on the back of my hand. I am really impressed with this matte black, because this matte black is definitely a real, like, actual true matte, and it's quite dark. As you can see, it's pretty dark. It's not like one of those like weak soft black. It's actually pretty black. I'm really surprised, because the other matte black eyeshadow from the spring, I think the spring 5-pan shadow palette I have, was so awful. There was like, it was hard, it was chalky, but there was no color payoff whatsoever. So I was really pissed off. Not bad, you know. Not bad, right? I think it's pretty decent for this little palette. So finally, Wet n Wild reformulated some of this product, and I'm really happy that it gives us a really nice matte black, because that's everything. That just says everything. Okay, the next thing I got from Dorian Reed is the 100% pure peppermint deodorant, and this is aluminum free, 100% natural, 100% vegetarian. I think vegetarian, and I think this is $11 from Dorian Reed. It's pretty expensive for a deodorant stick. I think this is the most expensive deodorant stick I've ever got. But I like 100% pure products. They're really nice, and they're definitely really natural, and they're cruelty free. And then I've read so much about how standard regular deodorant has aluminum, which is really, really harmful. So this is how it looks like. It's just a regular standard stick, and it smells just like peppermint, which I think is really neat. And this is the Maybelline New York Brow Drama by Eye Studio, and this is a sculpted brows tinted gel mousse plus ball brush. So it's a tinted gel mousse kind of like the Bobbi Brown gel mousse that I've been using for the past year. And now I just finished using the Blink eyebrow mousse, which I really like. I was gonna get a full size of that. And right now, currently, I'm using the Benefit Brow Wiz, which I got I got the second shade, which is a much darker shade for me. I have pretty dark hair, but I don't like my brows to be so dark, mainly because I do wear a semi kind of like smoky eye every day, like a soft smoky eye, and I just don't want my brows to be too harsh. So this line, the Maybelline one, I believe there are 3 different shades. I think there's no 4 different shades maybe. I think there's a blonde one, there's a soft brown, and there's a deep or dark brown. So I went with the soft brown, and hopefully this is the same as the Blink light brunette eyebrow mousse that I got earlier this year, because that color was like a really nice match. And then Bobbi Brown's mahogany brow gel was a really nice match as well. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I almost bought the one from eBay, but I'm so glad that it's available in New York, in the States. But I got this from Target, and I believe it's like what, $5.99, $5-6, something like that. So it's not very expensive at all, and I'm just hoping that this can perform as good as all the other ones that I've tried. I don't know why this is not focusing. Hopefully this is not too dark. Okay, so it's not too dark, and for some reason the tip is actually slightly curved, if you can see it. So it has a ball tip, and it's also slightly curved, so that's pretty interesting. And it looks like a light brown shade. I don't have anything on my brows, so maybe I'll try this. So they say use the tip of the brow to deposit color and comb through. I don't know why there's that skinny end on the, there's that skinny part on the end. I don't think you can reach anywhere with this, since this part is so big. I like how this is a soft brown, it's more like a light brunette. This shade definitely reminds me of the Blink eyebrow mousse that I got, the lead sample one I got from Sephora, which is a light brunette color. So because of the fact that my hair is pretty dark, and I do wear eye makeup, I just want a groomed eyebrow without adding too much of a color to it. So I have pretty full eyebrows, as you can see. So I like how this is a nice soft brown. It just gives my eyebrow enough color without being too harsh. So I'm really happy that I finally found a drugstore dupe for all the other eyebrow mousse gel, colored eyebrow gel products. And this is really good price point, $5-6, like you can't beat that. Okay, so the next product, I think I got a lot of Maybelline product this time. Well, this is the last Maybelline product, I promise. This is the Maybelline New York Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation with SPF 20, and I got this shade in 20 Classic Ivory. I know, Classic Ivory, you're like, are you kidding me? You're like Asian and you're supposed to have yellow undertone, blah blah blah. But I can't find anything that matches me. And I know that my summer tan is gonna fade eventually, so this will be a good foundation for me to use in the fall and winter time when my when my tan fades away, when I get a bit lighter. And this actually does have a lot of yellow undertones in it, if you can see it. But I've read some reviews and I've seen some videos on YouTube about this foundation. I was gonna get the YSL Fluid Ink foundation, but that's like $60. And then I got a little sample from Sephora. Honestly, I didn't really like it. It feels weightless, but at the same time it feels a little bit greasy in a way. But then I heard someone on YouTube talk about how this is pretty comparable to the YSL foundation, and the fact that they both have this really interesting applicator. It's not a dropper, it's literally an applicator that looks like this, and then you can just dab it onto your skin or whatever, and then you can blend in with your hands. So as you can see, this colors is actually quite beige like. It doesn't look like classic ivory. It doesn't look like ivory at all. It looks more of a nude beige to me. It's a pretty good match to my CoverGirl foundation, Outlast foundation in nude beige. Like, if anything, these two colors are quite similar. That's why since they're glass bottles, I was able to compare them in the store, and then I decided to get this because this is a perfect match for me, and I thought that this might be a really good match for me as well. So I already tried this, and I tried this once on my whole face, and it lasts pretty well. Feels really nice on the skin. If anything, it feels nicer than the YSL one, I think. But I will do a foundation review and demo for you very soon, so you can see how it applies on my face. So far I like it, and I like how the bottle is very slim and small. So I got 3 of them from Kiss Nail Dress, and then 1 from Sally Hansen, you know, Sally Effects nail stickers. So let me show you the ones I got. These are all Halloween themed. They have like 32 strips bands inside, lasts up to a week, peel off removal, so you can just peel them off. And I realized they're so easy to apply. And then I like how the Kiss one, you have a whole set that you can cover the entire nail, and then you have another whole set that you can do a French tip. So I really like that. And then I got this one, which is like a pumpkin themed nail sticker. As you can see, it's super cute. There's the orange one with the jack-o'-lantern's face, and then there's the black one with the gold jack-o'-lantern face, and then there's another solid one with the jack-o'-lantern face on the tip, and then these are the French tips, so you can do either the French style or the full style. And so this is super duper cute. And then the other one I got from Kiss is this sort of like a spider web, but it's like a glitter sort of spider web nail design. Again, there's the full, and then there's the French version. I just thought these are really cute. They're like gold and greenish sequins or something, or glitters on the spider webs. And then this one is the Kiss nail tattoos, water decals. I think these are kind of like, you know, those temporary tattoos that you suppose peel them off and then place them on your nails, and then you can soak a wet sponge and then you kind of dab it, and then it will transfer the design onto your nails, just like the temporary tattoos, you know, like kids have those temporary tattoos you can put on your body. So it's the same concept, and this is also Halloween themed. There's like spiders, there's slash marks, ghosts, bats, more bats, haunted house, jack-o'-lantern's face, spider webs, crossbones, and all that stuff. It's just super cute, and there's like 16 of them. So I thought these would be really good for Halloween. And then I got this one from Sally Hansen. And then this one, I think it's more expensive than the Kiss one. The Kiss ones are like $2.99 each, which I think is really, really affordable. And I do like Kiss products. I think their eyelashes are amazing. So the Sally Hansen one, I got the style is called Kiss My Fangs, and it's definitely just really cute. It's like solid black background with metallic red and pink lips, and with like vampire fangs sticking out. And I just thought this is super awesome and something very edgy, fashionable, but also like Halloween spirit. And they also have a new product. So I picked up new product first, which is a lip balm or tinted lip balm in one on one end, and then a lip gloss on the other end. So this is a new product I picked up from the new product section. And then I went to their regular section, and I picked up these 4 really the darkest 4 lipstick shades that I can find. So I'm gonna do lip swatches for you, and you can see how they look, because I know everybody's starting this whole fall lip trend, like kick everybody's going for much darker lips, and I think it's really exciting. So let me actually show you the newest product, because this is the lightest color. There are a whole bunch of colors, but I decided to get this one, and this is in the shade mauve. It's literally called mauve, and this looks like a mauve pink. Usually I don't wear a lot of pink. If I wear pink lip color, it will be either mauve pink or something like a berryish color or magenta, but definitely not much of a I'm not much of a Barbie pink or baby doll pink or soft pink type of lip color person. So yeah, so one end, this is the Dynamic Duo Lip Balm and Gloss by Black Radiance, and I think this new product retails for $3.99. I talk so much, sorry. Anyway, so this is a lip balm. You get this much in the container. Texture is really smooth, and it has this glossiness to it. It's really pretty. Let me pop this on. Yeah, it feels a little bit slick, and this has a like old school makeup smell, like a lipstick smell. Yeah, it has that kind of scent to it, so you might not like it. I don't really like it. But once I put it on, it's not that noticeable, but just when you're applying it, you can definitely smell it. Definitely packs a bit nice glossy sheen to it. It's a really nice color. It's exactly the same shade as the lip balm, so I'm surprised that the lip balm is actually really pigmented. So okay, doe foot applicator. This is the gloss. The gloss is actually a little bit darker or more pigmented than the lip balm, but it's exactly the same shade, just a little bit darker. And then let me see if I can layer this. Okay, so I gotta wipe off whatever's on my lips, because I gotta show you the next 4 lipsticks I got from Black Radiance. These are permanent, so you don't have to worry about not be able to find them. So if you're nearby a store that carries Black Radiance, most likely they'll have these lipsticks in the store. So I can't really tell which one's the lightest of the bunch. I think they're kind of really similar to each other. If you see it, they're quite similar to one another, with the exception of one is really a brown color. All the other 3 shades are really like a deep wine, deep cranberry, or deep red, or whatever. The smallest number I have here is this one, 5023B, and this is actually the brown color. And the name of this is called Copper Glow. These don't really have much of a scent. When the lipstick is this creamy and this slick, they tend to last a lot shorter period of time. They don't last really long, and then they tend to bleed and move around. So I feel like I need to apply this with a lip brush, and then I definitely need one of those lip primer or a anti-feathering, like a lip liner, to prevent any fading. This Copper Glow. $5027, and this is called Burgundy Royale. Wine color or dark cranberry color. I feel like I can't layer on any more, because once I layer on more color, it just makes it patchy and it doesn't look good once I apply more. But it's really like a vampy, dark burgundy color. but I would still say from the swatch it looks more like a deep cranberry color. See, I like the color once I blot this from my lips, because once I blot it, it just leaves a really nice like wine stained lips. 5033, and this is called Midnight Glow. Quite similar to the burgundy shade I just applied, and I also liked how the burgundy color left a bit of a sort of a berry pink stain on my lips. So even after it wears off, I think it will leave a really nice stain on the lips, and I really like that aspect of it. Go plastic and stuff, but whatever. It's almost exactly like the burgundy shade for some reason, but if anything, I think this is a little bit brighter. This one and this one, they look exactly the same to me. So the very last one is number 5042A, and this is called Panther. Looks the same as the other two. How can you have 3 shades that's exactly the same? Look at this one. If anything, maybe this one has a tiny bit of brown undertone in it, but look at it, these 3 colors are almost exactly the same, or probably are exactly the same. And I just got 3 same color lipsticks. Yeah, it's not even. You can see the patchiness. But this is the very last shade. It's called Panther. I feel like it has a slightly brown undertone in this one. So I'd rather just blot it to give myself that stained lips. Yeah, I rather like this kind of look, like more of a stain effect. So if anything, I'll wear them, put them all in layers, and then I'll just blot them, and then put another layer and blot them until I get this kind of berry stain lips. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this collective drugstore haul video. Thank you very much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.